People said Ada was the best hair maker in Umuaka. She could do 50 styles in one day. Haha, yes, she was that fast. She didn't have any workers at that time, but nobody paid much attention to that. People from all over the country would come from different communities just to have their hair done by her. They would wait for hours just for Ada to work her magic. She was making lots of money, enough to build a duplex in 6 months. She was friendly and nice, but nobody understood the level of sickness behind her smiles. By day, she was a perfect woman, on good terms with everyone. Even kids loved her. Perfect wife, perfect mother. She made family meals, served her husband, enjoyed family time. But at night, she was a glorified evil being. She blended the hair of her clients in a blender, then stored it in a calabash. She used it to season her husband's food. Chigozie, her husband, began experiencing setbacks in his life. His life went upside down. He got yelled at work for no reason, was eventually sacked, and became a house husband. Life became tough for Chigozie. The more Ada fed her husband her customers' hair, the more her shop grew. The more Ada's shop grew, the more her husband fell apart. People no longer visited other salons in the community. They all wanted Ada's touch, even if it meant staying all day and night. Ada became very wealthy. She bought properties, cars, and land, while her husband withered at the hospital. She took care of her children and also visited Chigozie, her husband, at the hospital every day, also feeding him her customers' hair-seasoned food. He became unrecognizable. Days went by and he died in pain. People mourned, then things went back to normal. A year later, Ada got married to Adam, a civil engineer who was well known and respected. But he didn't ask questions about her previous marriage. People started paying more attention to her store, especially Ngozi, who has a salon right opposite. She started feeding her new husband her customers' hair too, just to keep her hair business growing. Haha, yes, she did it again. Nglegi became extremely jealous and decided to take the law into her own hands. She planted her sister as a worker in Ada's store when Ada began hiring, for serious monitoring. Her sister noticed how Ada packed hair into her bag every day after closing. She decided to sneakily follow her home. She saw Ada pouring the hair into a blender, storing it, and adding it to her cooking. She was stunned and screamed, and people rushed over as they dragged Ada to the police station. Ada was arrested and charged. Her husband couldn't believe his ears. He cried like a baby. Her properties got seized for investigation as she was charged for a lot of things, including yeboko, spiritual manipulation. Her shop was shut down and people talked about her for months. Yes, for months.